I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I'm so scared!
I don't know why I can't figure this out, bro. I thought it's like every other time, right?
Before we get started, I am proud to announce that the Bogcast has officially partnered with Hempful Farms. These are products that I truly believe in and that I have been using for years now. Even Fabius and Gertie love their Paw Putty products. They literally have CBD for everyone. So if you want to save money when buying your CBD, just go to hempfulfarmscbd.com, use promo code BODCAST, and you will save 15% off when spending $35 or more. And you will get free shipping when spending $75 or more. So again, just use promo code BODCAST at the checkout and go to hempfulfarmscbd.com.
It smells hot. You smell it? Yeah.
Where the fuck is McClay?
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Been a super long week for me, man. I'm so tired. I haven't been sleeping well.
Jesus, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're starting the podcast all depressing.
Fucking long week, bro. Long week.
Let's talk about it. Let's open up.
No, man. My Chris went out to he was out in Montana all week, so I had to
spit it out,
fucking help go over to my parents. My birthday was Sunday, so I had to go over to my parents on Sunday and do all that shit, and then pick up my brother at the airport. I thought I was gonna have to go pick him up at the airport today, and he just hit me up and he's like, "No, I got to ride home." I'm like, "Yes, I do not want to have to go to the fucking airport."
Yeah, the airport blows.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing worse than not being able to sleep, though.
Yeah, dude. My problem right now is I'll sleep for like 20 minutes and then I can't sleep again.
Yeah, I toss and turn just because my back's so fucked up. But I was mentioning this last week on the podcast, and I did it again last night. Is you know how I always say edibles, and this isn't me trying to sound cool or anything. They just don't like work on me. You know, like you could take. Like you take a 10, 20 milligram, you're pretty fucked up. I take a couple hundred, doesn't do shit. But I finally did find the value in them in that it does give me the best sleep of my life. Like I'll take it right before I fall asleep. And I'm not trying to get high off of everything. I'm just trying to, you know, not toss and turn all night. And then before I know it, dude, it's like fucking 5, 6 a.m. Usually I'm up at like 4 a.m., dude. And then I just can't go back to sleep and shit. It sucks. So I finally found some fucking value in the edibles. Just taking like I took like 2 10 milligram gummies last night. You know what I mean? It was just enough. So what are you smoking?
I'm not sure. I got to check out the strain, but it's one of those King Palms. I've been smoking on these King Palms a lot lately. You haven't?
Dude, you better get a sponsor from those motherfuckers.
I know, right?
Promoting them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not fucking giving them free advertisement. No, just kidding. No, that's cool.
I would love to
I
get
still
a
need to check it
sponsor
out.
from these guys. Yeah, fuck today. I got 75 of them coming in the mail.
Well, after I have a pretty busy weekend, but after all my bullshit, I'll maybe just reach out to them. Doesn't hurt to ask, right?
Yeah, you're heading up to Jerome this weekend, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be fucking.
Yeah, if anyone's in
crazy.
Arizona and they want to see the Arizona premiere of The Sound Guy, it is premiering at the Jerome Film Festival. It's also a beer fest. It's all weekend long. We actually play on Sunday at 12:15 p.m. under Arizona Shorts. So it should be a pretty fun weekend. Like my sister's going up, some of the cast is going up, so it's gonna be pretty fucking cool.
Are you gonna be doing behind the scenes shit?
I was thinking about kind of, I know this is pretty gay, but vlogging in a way, like vlogging the trip.
Yeah, fuck it. I
Me
think you should.
and Jordan are kind of treating it also as a just getting the fuck out of Phoenix vacation. So we got this really nice Airbnb in Cottonwood, which is just 10 minutes from Jerome. And Cottonwood seems pretty fucking badass, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like we're right off that main street, so there's all kinds of cool shops and shit, and all cool kinds of hiking and all that bullshit. We're bringing the dogs, so the Airbnb has like a big fenced-in grass backyard and shit. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of interested to see. This is kind of like my first film festival that I've had a project of my own in. So, I'm just gonna kind of network. I made a bunch of flyers and shit. The theater holds 400 people, so I'm kind of glad it's grouped with like I think like 4 or 5 other films. So those like cast and crews will be there, you know, to see it. But I want to do my best to try to just get, you know, as many people into the seats there. So
yeah, it's gonna be cool, dude. Jerome's a crazy town.
Yeah, and there's like no flat surfaces. The whole thing's just like on a steep hill. Like everything is just you're just walking uphill constantly.
Yeah.
But
It'd be interesting to see if maybe Maynard might be there. That'd be cool.
I know, dude. I actually I messaged him on Instagram. You probably will never see it, but I was just like, "Hey, man, you going to the Jerome Film Festival? Come check out the Sound Guy."
Yeah.
His he owns a jiu-jitsu dojo right by where we're staying. Like he co-owns it and shit. So
that's interesting. He just opened up that new winery. I think we talked about it the other day.
Yeah. Actually, it opens on October 6th.
Yeah.
So, you know, we normally I think we'd have a maybe like a ticker or something come down here, but technically this is kind of like our new format, like the pre-show, where McClay goes out back with his Burger King headset and smokes a blunt, and we just get super ripped before the show until McClay decides to dab up so we can smoke during the show like me. But and then we'll do the intro, and then we'll we'll start the show and shit. So just let us know what strain you guys are smoking. I'm actually smoking this shit again, dude. I think I brought this up a week ago. They sell it to me as this Dosi Lotto, but I guess on here it's called Gelato. It's an indica crossing Dosi Dos with Gelato number 41.
I gotta go stop by the dispensary after the show tonight.
This shit cracks me up, dude. The feelings, relaxed, tingly, sleepy. I would love to feel tingly. Have you ever smoked a strain that made you feel tingly?
No,
never.
But that would be amazing.
I know. I would smoke the shit out of that strain. Helps with anxiety, stress, and pain. Fucking great. Negatives: dry eyes, dry mouth, headache. What? So if I get a headache, I'm just be like, oh, it's that strain.
I've never gotten a headache before, that's for sure.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, so guys, let us know. Hang on. It's slow today. What strain you guys are smoking? If it's a sativa, an indica, any funny, goofy strain names. Oh shit, looks like a lot of indicas tonight. Most people are usually sativing it up.
Yeah, well.
Dude, you look ripped already. Holy shit.
I am, bro. I am super ripped, dude. These things are great, bro. Yeah, these things are great, dude. Yeah, man. It's funny because so I started a new show on Beyond Wednesday's channel, and it's pre-recorded, and I just get all the I do it with industry people, like, so like, you know, the show I had Jesse on with me and 2 other pros, and I don't smoke before it or anything. And dude, you could totally tell a difference. I'm
You
more
actually
like,
have like cognitive.
yeah, yeah, you could totally tell the difference.
Yeah, no, people probably watch this and just think we're absolute fucking retards.
Yeah.
But they don't realize that this is like it's almost as if we were hanging out in person, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
we just like, it's our couple hours to hang out during the week just to get super ripped, you know what I mean?
Bullshit, talk about funny stuff. Exact, like if we were hanging out.
Dude, I smoke just way too much during these shows. I realize, because I just go right through it. I'm like, fuck, I gotta re-up already the next day. Like, fuck, I gotta slow down.
Yeah.
But it's just a fucking time, you know, time to unwind.
Yeah. Have you been using RSO lately?
No, I need to get some. I need to get some for this trip because I know my back's gonna be fucked. I'm just walking up hills all the time. So
Yeah.
I actually wanted to ask Chris Martin about it.
Oh, bro, fucking Chris Martin, man! Holy cow, what a cool dude.
Yeah, because why'd you bring up the RSO?
Just wondering if you're still taking it.
Do you?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I go 2 to 1. I get the 2 to 1 and the high THC.
That's what I usually do. I'll take both of them at the same fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's so good for you. Actually, you know what, dude? I've been like swimming a lot, you know, just before it fucking starts getting cold again. And I got this like weird fucking burn on my shoulder, and I was all freaking out, like thinking, you know, skin cancer and I was gonna die, which obviously wasn't. But the reason why I wanted to get RSO again, I wanted to put it on there and see what happened, you know?
Yeah.
Because I've never really applied it to my skin like that.
Supposed to it was nice out the last couple nights. You see any bufos?
No. I feel like we got screwed on the rain.
Here. Yeah.
Like it rained, but it was more like just sprinkled for like an hour or two, and
but it
usually
rained
gets
at the
fucked
end.
up. Usually like it's just wild. Shit's all fucking broken, trees broken everywhere. It didn't really get like that over here.
Yeah, it did that the other night. Broke trees, backyard, whole neighborhood. There's trees down. Yeah, dude, it got destroyed over here the other night. Big, huge storm. Damn. But I think that was like the first major storm of the monsoon. It feels like. I feel like the last, I would say 6 years. I feel like we're skipping a day.
Well, remember 2 years ago it did skip. Remember, like entirely.
Yeah.
We were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's very interesting, man.
Global warming, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
HARP.
Probably. Yeah, manipulating the weather and shit.
Yeah.
I believe in that, dude. You know me, man. I think everything's just fucking a controlled psyop nowadays.
Yeah. It's pretty ridiculous, bro. I was talking with my parents and I was like, man, we really lived in the best time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, before the internet.
Like my parents growing up in the 50s and 60s was like when everything was wholesome. And then us growing up in the 80s and 90s, it was perfect. It was still a little wholesome. The internet was just starting. You know, all that good shit. Toys were the best. Movies were the best.
I think the problem is just everything's just politicized. Everything's a political war, no matter what it is. From all the art we're into, the shows, everything's a political war.
Yeah.
And then everyone wears it on their sleeves.
Yes. Yeah. Do you think that's because Social media.
Oh, for
I blame
sure.
everything on I blame everything on social media now, bro.
Yeah, it's so easy just to, you know, manipulate people just one way or the other. And
Yeah.
I realize, dude, you can Google anything to back your opinion or whatever. And I even saw this guy in this video. He's like talking about how you could Google coffee causes blindness, and then he does, and sure as shit, it says, yeah, coffee can cause blindness. And he goes, what about coffee making my eyesight better? So he Googles that. Sure as shit, it says coffee makes your eyesight better. Like, you could Google whatever you want, and it's gonna like back your opinion. So no matter what side you're on, you're gonna be fed fucking shit. You got an audio, dog? Hang on. Oh, I can't unmute you.
There we go. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a seamless switch right there for a
Shit, look
second.
at it. Check this out. Bogcast
Oh,
merch.
no, old school. All right. Oh yeah, dude, I really like those king palms. You know what I like about them, dude?
Oh Jesus
I like
Christ.
them. No, I like them because, bro, the pulls. Like, you don't have to worry about it being too tight. You don't have to. It's like just perfect. The way that you pack those things, and they smokes, they're just perfect all the way through, dude. Watch, we're
That's
gonna
the
find
clip.
out.
You know, that's the clip I need to send them. That like, look
Yeah.
how fucking much this guy's into this. You have to sponsor.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I want to tell a funny story, dude. You remember when I tried to quit smoking in high school, and I switched over to those Indian cigarettes because I thought that they weren't as bad as cigarettes, and they had like 30 times the amount of nicotine.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
remember that, but that sounds like something you would do.
Yeah.
Don't they have like no filter too?
Yeah, dude, they were gross, dude.
But you know what though? I was really proud of you when you did smoke, and actually kind of shocked because you were so fucking addicted to smoking, and you smoked so much, and then you just stopped. I was like, what the fuck? That's weird.
Yeah.
Usually,
You know
like,
what it
people
was?
like, you know, it takes a few tries, or I don't know.
I had a car payment, a new car payment, and I was like, fuck this. I'm spending $300 a month in cigarettes.
Holy shit, how many packs is
know?
that?
I was smoking like 2 packs a day, but dude,
Holy
cigarettes now are like 12
How
bucks
many
a pack or
cigarettes are in a
something, dude.
pack?
I don't know, like 24, I think.
Holy, 48 cigarettes a day? That's 2
Oh
an
yeah,
hour?
bro. Oh yeah, dude, you go out on your break and smoke 4 cigarettes, you know?
Holy
So
shit.
super easy show
Okay, so
tonight.
this is the next question. What about the blunts that you're smoking these new things?
I haven't smoked any blunts since last episode.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That means no nicotine.
Yep. So
Those nicotine in those blunts will fuck you up, dude.
yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Chad. He's always hitting me up and asking me about that shit.
Oh yeah, Chad's a bad motherfucker. Shout out to
Yeah.
Chad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chad.
Cheers, brother. Yeah, dude.
I got some funny shit to show you really quick, dude.
All right.
So this dude, hang on a second. This guy, he pulls pranks, you know, on TikTok and shit. And they're like some funny ones where he'll go into GameStop. I think in this particular one, he goes in, he tries to give the guy that works there like these fake games that he makes, and I think it's called like Cousin Kisser or something like this. But then this plot unfolds because of all the drama because of this prank. That's why this is interesting. So I wanted to show you this really quick. This is hilarious.
It ruined everything.
I just have some games I wanted to bring in.
Oh, okay. What is this? Oh no, Fuck, man!
And then he puts the guy on
I
the
beat the whole
cover.
game already. It was fun, but
What system, man?
it was PS2.
That's crazy. That's actually my cousin. I don't know how you got that one.
I feel like this one's pretty rare. So how much do you think I could get for this?
I'll give you a handshake.
A hand what?
A handshake.
I don't know. I'm gonna need $10 at least.
I can probably give you like maybe $3.50 for it.
$3.50 and what for these?
Yeah, I am.
Rare,
I'm
man.
definitely not intentionally blocking you and filming you before you get to that.
Wait, yeah, it was just a funny
What a
video, man.
bitch.
Thanks for ruining it though. That was
You're
cool.
welcome.
Yeah.
Love you.
She's definitely a cousin kisser for sure.
Only once by accident.
I can tell.
Accident.
Oh no, I think I'm just gonna get out of here, man.
No, you're good. You're good, man.
You want to keep this? It's just a blank DVD. Have a great day, bro. Nice to meet you.
Same.
You have a better day, blue hair lady. Yeah, I just said have a better day. Dude, what is up with people, dude?
What a
This
cunt.
Karen.
Okay, so so that this unfolds, and yeah, everyone's like, "What a con!" This and that. Then this video comes out, right? Check this out.
Yeah.
Love you.
She's definitely a cousin kisser for sure.
I'm the dude that works there.
Yeah, that cost me my job right there. The lady had a problem with the recording going on, and she was upset that I didn't do anything to stop the recording from going on. So she reported me to corporate. Then my boss sat down with me and asked, "Hey, did you call a lady a cousin kisser?" And I was like, no, I'm the cousin kisser, me. But they decided it was just, better to get rid of me than cause another mishap like this. It sucks, but hey, what can you do? So yeah, that kind of sucks.
Looks
so,
like is he acting?
What's that?
Is this true?
Well, great question, because that happened, and everyone's like, "Wow, I saw this unfold over like a couple weeks." So then that happens. So
Yeah.
Love you.
She's definitely a cousin kisser for sure.
yeah, that cost me my job right there.
I've seen the video, I've seen the comments, and I'm definitely going to do something. If you guys thought I was just going to let this happen to my man and I wasn't going to take my part in it, then you're wrong, because I definitely got to take some responsibility for this. I made a GoFundMe to get some money for my man. I'm also going to be donating a good amount to it. So let's help my boy out. He didn't deserve this. He was the only cool one, man. Check your messages. I've been trying to reach out to you, bro.
okay, right. So this guy, he feels bad. Everyone's in the comments like, "Bro, you fucking got him fired. What the fuck? What the fuck?" So he raises all this money for this guy. But then check this out.
All right, I clearly need to clarify some stuff. This guy lost his job because of a video I posted, but today we're going to meet up, fly to the GameStop headquarters, and try to get him rehired. That was my original. All right, I clearly need to clarify some stuff. This video is not going to be up for long, but I'm just going to set everything straight. I can't refund the GoFundMe money because if you guys have ever set up a GoFundMe, when you link your bank account, it
God damn it, am I playing the wrong video?
Money. I need money.
Get fired. He didn't get fired. He didn't get rehired. The store I seen him at the first time that he claimed he got fired from, he was there in training, and then he moved to a different store because he passed his training and actually got employed there. When I'm telling you guys I have an inside source, I would not go and make a video and make these crazy claims if I didn't know they were 100% true. You guys can believe me if you want to or not, but I just can't reveal my source. So at the end of his video he just posted, he showed like an email saying he got fired. I don't know if he's trying to say he got fired from now apparently the second
This isn't
job.
the right video I'm trying to show. There's actually a video where he finds a guy working at the store and confronts him.
He had.
Is it that one right
That's
there?
what you're trying to say,
Left?
dude. Why, when I was there, did you tell me you were literally going to leave in the next few days and not work there anymore? I mean, you guys can look at this. It was filmed on August 26th, so that was about 10 days ago. You swear, man.
Yeah, but don't worry, I'm leaving this place.
When?
Next week.
So I don't really know what the truth is on that part, but that doesn't make much sense either. Now, could he have got? All right, I clearly need to do with it, and is my.
Damn it, I can't find it.
What did he say in that one right there? The one right there to the right.
I want to give $500 to just a random
there.
person who comments on that video. And to everyone saying, how do I know he actually didn't get
Where your
fired?
cursor
I didn't
is?
just go there with.
Money. I need money. I've been out of a job for a couple of weeks. So I kind of need money.
Okay, this is the last video I'm making about this because I'm just giving this dude more attention, which is the whole reason he lied about all this in the first place.
I think this is
He
it.
did not get fired. He didn't get fired. He didn't
isn't
get
this the video I just
rehired.
played?
The store I seen him at the first time that he claimed he
What?
got fired from, he was
Yeah.
there. In when I'm telling you post part, but that at the end of the day, I'm
Why
not.
are they taking the video down?
All right, I clearly need to clarify some stuff. This guy lost his job because of a video I put a few hours and give you $1,000.
Oh, here it is, right here.
And went to GameStop the next day and make multiple people look bad just to get some clout. So we drove 3 hours to where he was spotted and went to GameStop the next morning. We are pulling up to the GameStop that
Drove 3
apparently
hours.
this guy is at. I hope he's in there working because I want to catch him red-handed. No way, bro.
Dude, what's up? Where's my food?
Dude.
I'm back at a new location.
Dude, you didn't get fired, dude.
No, I did.
Why'd you have to play me, man? I was trying to raise money to help you out. I was going to give you $1,000, dude.
Were you? I mean, you can still do the video, bro.
Like, was it just like to get followers or like, come on, be honest with me right now.
No, dude, this is a whole different boss.
You swear.
Yeah.
You swear, man.
Yeah.
I knew all of this was BS and he was still lying. I was just so shocked, especially with what he said next. And real quick, I wasn't able to refund the GoFundMe money, so whatever the most liked comment is what I will do with it. I'm also going to be sending a random person who comments on this video $500 as a way to apologize to you guys. But anyway, back to this guy.
I mean, honestly, bro, we can still do the video. It'll just be a lie. Maybe we just keep going with live.
You think we should just keep it rolling?
I think so.
Are you like going to be a decent actor?
I mean, I came this far, you know?
Yeah, that's true. So I agreed to make a fake video with him because I honestly just thought it would be funny. All right, you guys probably remember this guy. I got him fired from GameStop a little bit ago. And we're going to try to get him his job back. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
You know why we're here, man. I will say he did tell me he didn't want any of the money I raised for him and just to donate it to charity, but I still think all of this was just wrong. A lot of people had to deal with the consequences of his lies, including you guys, which really bothers me. I don't wish any hate on him, but I do want the truth to be known. I just got to be more careful from now on. This guy...
Do you feel like the whole thing was an act?
I don't know. I read the comments pretty crazy, and like checked out his channel. Like it seems pretty legit. Like this guy, because like I said, I saw this unfold, over a few weeks. But I don't know. Because I thought that too. Like the whole thing's a bit.
I felt like with the first video from the dude saying he got fired was him acting. Like totally.
Well, yeah, he was acting. Yeah, because he was lying.
Yeah. I mean, it was bad how obvious it was.
I think he really went there and did the prank. And then, dude, that video got millions of views. And then he's like, I'm going to act like I got fired because I was just training at that store anyway. You know what I mean? And then they raised all this money. And then a guy caught on to it and then drove 3 hours to catch his ass. I don't know. It could be an elaborate bit. You never know on TikTok anymore, but.
That's crazy, dude.
But like, if it is a bit, that guy's getting shit, had to be willing to be just shit on like a motherfucker because he's just getting absolutely destroyed in the comments, and the other guy's getting praise, because
he's definitely gonna get fired now.
Plus, like, I don't know, I didn't look into this, but I don't know, would he lie about making a GoFundMe and all that? I should look that up. Like, if they really did raise that $800, it should be easy to verify, right? There's so much crazy shit on the internet,
bro.
CopyZilla is the shit.
Yeah, I agree.
I love that guy.
Dude, just YouTube alone, you know what I mean? Like just the small pockets of the internet are great. The whole internet in itself is amazing. You can literally do anything these days. Just all you need is a phone. It's all you need.
The thing is, though, I feel like it's not the same as it used to be. There was like more of a Wild West to it. Like I feel like 15 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a little bit more.
Just the smart kids were using it.
Yeah, do you remember how awesome YouTube was before ads? I remember when they first implemented ads, I'm like, I'm done with YouTube. I'm not going to watch this and have to click that and this and that. And here we are still doing it. But now
YouTube could be probably the greatest thing, but
YouTube is removing the ability for creators to choose where ads show up or whether reviewers can skip them.
Oh, no way, bro. That's not going to happen.
One L after the other, dude.
They're losing money. They're losing money. Advertising is everything.
You think that like NFL game ticket bullshit would just rake in billions for them, right?
Dude, so many people just don't have the money to spend, so they're cutting streaming services or they're cutting premium. You know what I mean? They're cutting that stuff and that's what they rely on is those services.
Me and Jordan do that all the time, really, because we'll just run out of shows to watch. Like we'll get bored of Netflix. We're like, we don't even watch anything on there. We'll get rid of it for a little bit, and then if something that we want to watch, we'll just get it again. But these streaming services are just. I guess there's another rumor where. Here, I'm going to show you this really quick. It says more than a dozen past and present Disney execs believe Bob Iger's desired endgame is to stay as CEO for as long as possible and then sell the company to Apple. Could you imagine if Apple owned Disney? That'd be pretty wild, dude.
Man.
It's just all these major corporations just merging together, and it's just like everything's under one umbrella. It's like, I don't know. It's not good for content, I feel like.
Well, I did see one thing. Did you see YouTube is going to give you the ability to take away a warning? So you can get rid of your warning now. If you
Well,
have
fuck, we have a
warning.
warning.
Yeah, so there's a thing where if we don't get another warning, they haven't implemented it yet. They're gonna implement it
For 10 years.
No, for like 90 days or something like that.
Oh yeah, I don't think we've had. Yeah, we should be good then.
Yeah.
What do I do?
They're waiting to implement it. If you go to the dashboard, it talks about it in the little news.
So then technically you could get 4 strikes then after that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it's warning and then strike 1, strike 2, strike 3.
Yeah. You used to not be able to take the warning off, which sucks.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, every time I look into our dashboard is a warning in the yellow left-hand corner, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
And then they make it impossible to monetize any of the shows because by the time, so for example, in our intro, there are songs that I actually have licenses for. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they just can't remember that I have that license. So after every time I have to dispute it, dude, that shit takes like fucking 24 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And most people are watching it within that first 24 hours. It was like, what the fuck?
Well,
not that I care about
I
the
hate-
monetization shit, but it's like, I hate that like they're the ones that, you know what I mean?
I hate it for everybody, you know, in the chat or that are watching it. You know what I mean? That if you can't skip videos, it makes shit unwatchable. You know
Definitely.
what I mean? We don't even have videos in the middle of our
No,
of our shows
I won't do
anymore.
that. No, definitely.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that would suck for
Dude,
for
because
you
it's
guys, so.
it does it makes podcasts on YouTube unwatchable sometimes.
Yeah.
Like especially like your mama's house productions. Dude, their show's like 1 hour. There'll be like 4 or 5 ads, right? Some of them are 15 seconds that you can't skip, and then you can skip on the next one. And then once they get back from the ad, they're doing ads in the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they have like 5
They're
minutes. It's
double
like,
dipping.
holy shit, this is like fucking 45 or 50% ads this whole show.
Yeah, they're double
I just
dipping.
want to do it like in the very beginning, knock it out in the intro, and then in the middle. So then you know what I mean? No interruptions in between.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Well, did you hear about the Actors Guild or the SAG-AFTRA cut a deal with AMC because AMC's like, fuck, we have to. We're banking on this Walking Dead show and this other shit. We have to do it. So they signed like a short deal just for those shows. So those shows are going back to work. They signed a deal just for the shows, and the big thing is about streaming. It's about getting paid on streaming.
I think if you meet SAG's requirement, they have these new like standards they want to set, and I think if your production meets those, you're allowed to shoot. So for example, I know Adam Driver, he's promoting Ferrari, and everyone's
that looks
like, well,
good, dude.
Yeah, but like you're not supposed to promote your movie because of the strike, and everyone's like, well, why is he allowed to do that? Well, it's because Ferrari met the requirements that SAG's asking for. So he's like, if an independent studio can do it, why the fuck can't Netflix and Amazon do it? You know, like they're fucking making so much money.
Dude, I'm glad we're talking about this because I would totally forgot to ask you about this. Do you know what the main point of contention is in the SAG-AFTRA thing? It's the streaming, not getting paid on streaming, and the second thing is AI
yeah.
on self-taped
submissions, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
not just
crazy,
that, but for
bro.
extra shit. So like because I've been in an extra and all kinds of shit, but now when they bring you on the set, they'll like scan your body, and then or if you've already been scanned, they'll just use your
everybody
body.
has because they send in their what do they call those when you do an act in front of the camera or somebody, you go in and you do it
self audition. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. All their
audition.
auditions. Yeah.
So all the ones where you record yourself and send it in, they have everything they need right there.
Yeah,
And
not
they
just
already
that,
have
but what's it called? I can't believe I can't think of what they're called. It's like the biggest extra network in Los Angeles. I think it's called like not casting networks. Every actor, central casting, exactly. Like I'm in me and Jordan's in central casting. Jordan's in central casting just because she was with me while I
With
signed
you.
up just for the fuck of it. And then she would get text to be in all these major shows for like months after, and she just never responded. But yeah, you fill out like all your stats and all your shit. You take your picture, but at that time it's for like, so you have a certain look for, you know, these roles and stuff. But yeah, they just have a database of everyone's look now.
Yeah, which is fucking crazy, bro.
Have you seen the new Black Mirror?
No, not yet.
Oh, dude, the new season is fucking fire, and there's a new episode that completely predicts and talks about the entire AI shit, and it has what's that actress's name from Dusk Till Dawn? What's that hot chick's name from Dusk Till Dawn?
Salma Hayek.
Yeah, she's in it. It's a really good episode, dude.
Did you see the trailer for that show? I think it's called Creator.
I don't think so.
Oh, bro, I gotta show you this. Are you down to watch it?
Well, we'll get a thing, you know.
Yeah, but we can just mute it, right? Well, I won't show it to you. You got to see it, dude. It is absolutely crazy, bro.
It's a show?
No, it's a movie.
Oh,
so
I think
yeah,
I have.
Chad.
Is it? Oh,
Chad showed it, put it in the Discord, and
I saw this. This is
day.
What's his name? Gareth Edwards' new movie. Yeah, I saw this.
Bro.
Dude, not only that, but even Zack Snyder's new movie that was supposed to be a Star Wars movie looks pretty decent.
Yeah. This creator shit
I did see this. Yeah.
blew me away, dude, because it makes so much sense, right? What would the AI do? The AI knows that we even though we know it's AI, if it looks like us, we can't kill it. You know, we just can't. There's something about us where even though we know it's, you know, not real, if it looks like a kid, one of us, we're gonna protect it. And that is it blew me away. The story, the writing on that, the concept of that is so next level, bro.
You know what else blew me away? I got to get this right, but I believe this was shot for like under $100 million too, which shows you can have these great concepts and ideas and these grand movies with, you know, they don't have to be a few $100 million, you know. Yeah, budget for it, because I was blown away by the budget when I saw it. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, 80 million for a movie like that, and how fucking awesome that trailer looks, bro. For a movie to be made for $80 million is unbelievable. That looks like a $300-400 million movie.
It blew me away, dude. The trailer absolutely just, we were all
Gareth
watching.
Edwards is a badass, dude. He is a badass.
Yeah, man. And I don't know, that was kind of exciting. I hope that you know what I hope we see? I hope we see a resurgence in like really good writing, because writing in almost all forms of entertainment lately has been dog shit, you know, TV, streaming, movies, comics.
Is there any like good shows or anything or good writing you've seen recently? You know what me and Jordan had to do? We started, because I've never honestly seen this. We started watching The Sopranos. So I've never seen it.
Sopranos was good back in the day.
So it's like, because we couldn't find any new shows to watch. We're like, let's fucking.
Yeah, I still need to watch Breaking Bad, dude. Yeah.
All right, that's a wrap. Thanks for hanging out with this chat. I can't hang out with this guy anymore. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Bro, there's so few shows that are absolutely amazing from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Like, just think about how fucking disappointing Game of Thrones was. If that ended as good as Breaking Bad ended, that would be the greatest show of all time, hands down, Game of Thrones. But I can't believe how bad they fucked that up. I almost feel like they should just go back and redo it after, if this motherfucker ever comes out with the new book. You know what I mean? But fuck, dude, you need to put the work in for Breaking Bad. I'll admit the first season is kind of slow. It's the slowest, but a lot of good character development, and you know, that Jesse Pinkman character, he was actually only supposed to be in that first season, and they were going to kill him off, but he had such a great performance. They're like, no, we got to keep him.
But that's what I mean. I can't think of anything that's been really, really good that people have talked about just being amazing lately.
Oppenheimer was the last great thing I saw.
Yeah, but even like TV wise. I'm not even talking about. There's like, you know, it used to be like there was great shows. What was that?
All the time, like every Sunday.
True Detective. You know, there was like 5 or 6 shows that were like really good all at once, like you said.
Yeah, like every Sunday there would be like 3 dope shows.
Yeah,
on different networks.
I just watch documentaries. That's all I do anymore, dude. Documentaries and
I just listen to podcasts and documentaries for me too.
Yeah.
I don't know why I love that fucking Hard Knock show. The Jets.
That's good.
Just because I love
that's really good.
behind the scenes shit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good.
I know
a show that's really good. The Lakers show.
Yeah, me and Jordan are watching
about the
that.
Lakers. Yeah.
We keep waiting for the AIDS sequence.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, I remember when that happened, dude. Like,
oh, I told Jordan that. I remember that happened too. Like, what?
Getting on your bike, riding up to the card store and buying Magic Johnson cards, and they would.
I just remember being fucking so scared of AIDS. They had us so scared of that shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Now it's like no big deal. It's like trendy.
He's still alive. You know,
Have you seen Magic Johnson's family photo?
No, dude. You gotta show me.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, no.
Okay, hang on.
Magic Johnson's rich, dude.
Oh yeah.
That dude is so rich. It's unbelievable. Chat, let us know what you're smoking. What strain are you smoking? Let us know if you any crazy
The
strain
sun in
names.
the pic.
All the way to the right. That's his son, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
I think.
It is he well,
Your speech
is she now?
You can't even form the sons. You were first you were blown away because you thought she was hot, huh? You're like, oh my
Look
god.
how tall she is, bro. She's like 3-4 inches taller than Magic, and Magic's almost 7 foot.
Isn't she in the WNBA? She would dominate, just dunking on everyone constantly. That'd be the shit, bro.
Do you think she's
holy
on
shit,
stilts?
Magic?
Would it be funny if she's on stilts? She's walking around and like,
yeah, because he's probably like 6'8".
He probably shrunk a little bit. He was almost 7 foot. Wasn't Magic almost 7 foot? That's crazy, bro. Wasn't
that is a good
TV
show though?
Wasn't there? Yeah, what's the TV show called?
Oh, I know a funny TV show. There's TV shows I just put on the background.
6'9"
that I don't really like if I'm doing chores or just fucking around. And one of them is Tyson Fury, the boxer. He has a show. It's just like, it reminds me of the Osbournes, where they just follow him around. He's all retired and they just do a bunch of crazy like fucking British shit all the time.
So you know what my dad's into, bro? My dad follows Deion Sanders and his kids' YouTube channel, right? Because the Deion Sanders kids are putting out behind the scenes stuff on their YouTube channel that's super professional. And he's taken over a college team.
Oh yeah, I saw
a new
that.
college team. And dude, it is so crazy interesting the shit that they have on this channel. And if you like Hard Knocks, you would fucking love this shit, because it's, dude, Deion Sanders is a bad motherfucker, bro. He's cool
because he's been trending. A lot of his like videos been popping up, like saying like my TikToks and shit of just how, but like flashbacks of just how dominating he was as a player, and that time when he played in a fucking MLB game one day and a football game the next, and all this crazy. And he hit a home run his first at bat, and then scored a touch. He's like the only player to ever do that. You know, score a touchdown one day and a homer the next day. I was like, what the fuck?
And his first game as a professional, he took a punt back to his first punt.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Back.
Yeah. And the day before that, he had a homer.
Wow.
He's the only person to ever do anything like that.
Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker, dude. And now, like, I guess, you know, he has something wrong. He has some type of disease or something. He's always getting like fucking toes taken away. And maybe it's diabetes or something. But
Deion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. But
I was more Bo Jackson though, dude, to be honest with you.
I like them both, dude. Do you see the one where there's a video of them playing? They played against each other in the same game, and like one had a crazy diving catch or stole a home run from him
From
or
the other,
something like that. Yeah.
Fucking Bo Jackson would just run off of walls.
I know, bro.
Like,
Ken Griffey
what the
Jr. did that
fuck?
shit too. That was a different era, bro.
Ken Griffey Jr. I feel like got deprived of his greatness from injuries. Like I feel like he could have probably went down up there with just Barry Bonds and all those other guys, but he had one of the best swings ever, man.
Yeah.
I think they should bring roids back. Baseball
Yeah.
would be so much better if everyone was just juiced to the gills, just
Yeah,
dropping bombs constantly. Who
fuck
gives
it.
a fuck?
Yeah. Just say
Baseball is
fuck
so
it.
much more entertaining when Mark McGuire says we're dropping bombs.
I'll tell you what, I do love the fact that we're able to watch these podcasts with these people. Like the Will Clark, watching Will Clark is badass. Will
I
Clark's
know. I watched that
crazy,
too.
dude.
He's funny, man.
Dude.
He told a really funny
is.
story.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy. So
do you follow any of the Starfield bullshit?
Yeah, dude. What's going on with that? So that game, people have been waiting for that game forever, right?
Yeah, it's a Bethesda game.
Bethesda?
And I guess they have a history of just kind of
shit in the bed.
Yeah. But they also have a history of, because they put out like Skyrims and Morrowind and all that shit. And those are classics to some people. But there was a creator who made a video and he's just going off, just extremely pissed off. And as I guess, you're creating your character. And then at some point it asks you to put in or ask you what your pronouns are. And so he was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he lost
and
it.
So the one side is, why is this like, who cares? This guy's in his fucking 40s just ranting over, just click it, you know what I mean? Enjoy the fucking game. Right. And then the other side is, well, this is how they slowly get everyone used to it. This shit, you know what I mean? Like the other side will also say, this has been in video games forever. But then this side will say, well, no, it's male or female, not pronouns. You know what I mean? Like so there's just like different creators taking different sides. Like the Ackman's taking one side, and then it's just fucking political shit in video games now, dude. And it's just pitting people against each other. It's craziness.
So what are they trying to cancel the dude?
Oh yeah, but he's taking it in total stride, like because he's got like Nerdtronic and all those kinds of content creators on his side. Let me see if I can find his rant really quick.
There's probably a bunch of content creators that are eating him alive, though.
Oh, for sure, yeah. He's being absolutely destroyed. More so. Let's see if this is it.
About video game internet goes introduce you to him.
So you said America deserved 9/11. Did you mean?
Oh, this is him responding. I apologize.
Yeah, so Hassan was shitting on him for his video, so he's responding to Hassan. I'm trying to find the original video. Here's like a remix.
More. Taking my headphones off. Fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see our own fucking reflection! That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Twat Waffle! That's all you fucking are!
This is hard, bro.
Fuck off! fucking gender ambiguity, fucking current day Californian shit, because that's all we fucking know. Because we're boring. We're so fucking boring. You're boring. You're fucking dull. You have nothing to say. Fuck your immersion. Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help! Shovel your bullshit fucking crap! Ideology into everything! Every single solitary fucking thing!
Oh my fucking god. I mean, it was a lot.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
So like the Act Man will, like, you know,
everybody will be talking about him for a couple days.
Oh yeah, they have been. Yeah, this happened a few days ago. But then people are kind of shredding on Act Man for being kind of a hypocrite because he would go off on other games for the same shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Sometimes people are just doing shit for content these days. I feel like.
I know, that's what I hate about. I guess that's what I hate about Twitter. I feel like it's just people talking shit, fighting constantly. Right?
Yeah, basically. But that's.
What do you think of that? If you were waiting years to play this game, you just spent fucking an hour making your guy. And then it's like, what are your pronouns? How would you feel?
I would probably wouldn't even pay attention to it. I would probably just be like, next. You know what I mean? I'd be clicking something just to get me to the game. Or I'd just laugh about it and move on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I would trip out about that.
This goes back to what I was saying about earlier, how everything is a fucking political war. Even video games, no matter what, you know? So that's why I don't know, like, whether it should be in it or not. Because, yeah, on one hand, you just click it and play. On the other hand, do they not know that might piss people off? I don't know.
They probably thought that they were doing something
Or they
cool.
don't care.
Listen, man, I don't know what it is, but again, I'm gonna blame it on social media. I think that they probably really thought they were doing something cool. I think there's like you're kind of smelling your own farts. You know what I mean? Like you're
Doing something.
They're
good.
smelling
Yeah,
each other's farts.
Oh, there's definitely something self-righteous to all that stuff,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you're right. They probably felt like they were doing good for the world by adding that.
Yeah.
Because all
The
those
person who
companies
thought it up was probably told, "Oh, you're such a great idea."
Yeah, you're a
You
hero.
know? Yeah.
They started using the word hero.
Yeah, they had a little, meeting and everybody clapped for them, and like I said, they're all smelling each other's farts. It's games. That's the other thing. I would love to know what if there's anybody in the chat that plays games and is a regular gamer. We talk about Halo all the time on here.
I want to talk about Halo, actually.
Yeah, but how have the rest of the games been? Because I've heard even games have been pretty bad lately. But
Dude,
I don't know.
Dude, I fucking am so happy I never bought Diablo 4. I almost was interested in Starfield, but I realized they don't release complete games anymore. They just try to get this deadline, and then it's buggy as fuck and has all this shit they have to, fix with updates and shit. And it's just almost better to wait like 2 or 3 months to see where the game's really at. You know how excited I was for Halo Infinite? And I gave it fucking a year and a half, 2 years, like 3-4 different tries, and it just completely sucking ass. I think people claim, I've seen a lot of videos where people claim Infinite's where it needs to finally be. And there's like 52 maps or something now. And, but it's just so many people were so upset they might not ever come back to it, which is a shame because the competitive Halo scene is some of the most fun shit going on right now, dude. Like they just had a Halo tournament in Fort Worth last week. Dude, it was probably one of the best Halo tournaments I've ever seen in my life, dude.
That's cool.
So it's like, so like there's this team called Space Station Gaming. And then they went up against Optic, and they're usually 1 and 2, right? Well, SSG had to play Optic, but they had to beat them twice on a bracket, so they had to play a best of 7 because they lost to them in the bracket earlier. You know what I mean? So in order to win the championship, they had to fucking win the first bracket and then the second bracket. They 4-0'd Optic in the first bracket, and then the next bracket, dude, the games just kept going back and forth, and it literally went down to game 7, fucking the last like 2 kills, and everyone just on the edge of their seat, just waiting to see what was going to happen. And Optic ended up winning, and it was because of Formal. Do you know who Formal is, dude?
Yeah, we've talked about him plenty of times on here, man. That's awesome.
Fucking Halo players of all time. This dude, right?
Yeah, far right. Yeah.
Because he won several Halo championships. Then he went to Call of Duty, won a championship there, and then came back to Halo, and he's won a couple there. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I love the whole
These guys are-
storyline of him leaving leaving Call of Duty to come back.
Look at this shit. Call of Duty, 23-time tournament victories, 2017 world champion, 2-time MVP. Halo, 8-time tournament victories, 2022 world champion, $1 million in prize earnings.
Wow.
Yeah, he's up there with fucking Ogre 2 now, dude, for sure.
That's badass. Well, that's good that the game is finally getting to a point where, the people who were really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and they have like thousands of people watching it on YouTube and Twitch. Like, if they didn't fuck it up from the beginning, I feel like Halo would be the biggest thing in the world,
Yeah. Yep. That's a bummer. I wonder how. Didn't somebody just buy them again, or am I thinking of something else?
What,
Another
Halo?
company? Microsoft bought Halo back, right?
No, I think they still. Well,
At
no,
343?
Microsoft owns 343, and 343 runs it.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it is.
But they also outsourced it to another company. I forgot their name, and I thought they were working on a what do you call it? The ones where you fly into the map. It's a certain game type.
Yeah, where the circle gets smaller.
Yeah, I can't believe I can't remember what that's called. But they're supposed to be working on a Halo version of that, like a third-party company.
That's interesting.
But I haven't heard anything about it. So
That's very interesting.
do you have anything for the UFO report today?
Yeah, let's get into it, dude.
All right, cool. This is the UFO report with Bryan McClay.
So, there is an old video that Stephen Greer got back in '97. That is one of the greatest, like, witnesser video. It's one of the best, other than like the deathbed confessions. Like, you've seen I've shown you the deathbed confession one and all that stuff, but this one is important because it took place in the same place that we've been talking about the last couple weeks. Hold on here. Peru. And he talked about when he was talking about the incident. He was a Marine, and he was working in Peru as part of like Operation Lightning Strike or something like that, where they were trying to stop the drug trade. And they went to go find they were doing patrols, and they came across a crashed vehicle, and he talks about it in this video. And it's just a crazy story. He said that these special forces, like guys in black camos that he thinks work for the Department of Energy, showed up, and were just like they just like got them out of there. They said they took them to a like off of the coast of South America somewhere to this ship and just totally interrogated them and tried to scare them and stuff. But nobody's heard from him for years, right? He did this back in '97, and he came back out and they did a new interview with him. And it's crazy, dude. I mean, he doesn't want to talk about it. It's so weird. And everybody's been trying to find out, whatever happened to him, this and that. But he just does not want to talk about it. He wants nothing to do with the stigma that comes from it. But he does say in this new video, he says one of the crazy things that he talks about is he says one of the things that he didn't really talk about original story that he left behind just because it was so weird is that one of the in the occupants of the ship, one of the arms was hanging out like this hole in the ship, and he said that he kept getting premonitions of the aliens, like they were one was dying, the one that had his arm was out the ship was dying, and he kept on getting like these like downloads, mentally about, we're not here to hurt you, don't worry, that type of stuff. And he said that he knew that there was two beings in the ship, and the one that's hand was hanging out, it was dying. Just really crazy stuff. I'll play you some of this. This is nuts.
I can't hear the audio, dog.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's weird, dude. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah.
Well, did you share the audio when you share screen or whatever?
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Just redo it real quick.
I am a fucking professional, bro.
I've made that mistake many times. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I should just do it.
Yeah.
Just add the audio.
And it was my shift. We had 12-hour shifts, 12 on, 12 on, with Sergeant Allen and Sergeant Atkins. We were up front, and we were point, basically, and we were like, 10, 20 meters ahead of everyone else. We all had maps and radios and compasses, so we knew so we wouldn't get lost. And basically, we were the first ones to see the object. And basically what happened is we didn't go straight up the hill, because basically this thing went up the hill and then off into the side of the ravine of the ridge. This is about a 200-foot ridge at least. Solid granite. I mean, it's rock. I don't know if it's granite. It was buried in the side of the cliff. But anyway, we didn't go straight up. We went along to the left and walked up to the top of the ridge. That's when we saw the craft. This is a huge ship, and I used to be into sci-fi movies when I was a kid, but this is nothing like I'd ever seen. And when I first saw it, I was scared. It scared the heck out of me. I didn't know what to do, and it was just it was really confusing. So we all climbed down, and it was buried for about a 45-degree angle into the side of the cliff there, the ridge. And I mean, this is a steep cliff. I mean, it's straight up and down, and it was dripping this syrup like syrup viscosity, this liquid. It was everywhere, all down everywhere when we went down there, because there was plants and everything. It was weird. It was a purplish green color, and it was a greenish purple, and it kind of like fluctuated. Like you couldn't really, when you look at it one time, then you look at it again, and it would it's almost like I don't know if it was like alive and it was just changing.
And he said that the whole ship looked like this. It looked like it was like the way he explained it is like our background, you know what I mean? Like it was like a purplish, like blue, and it would change colors, like how you see oil, like slick oil.
I think of like the Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Like when the Terminator is going together.
Yeah. So, but like colors, and the whole ship is doing that too, right? Absolutely crazy interview. Go check it out. It's very interesting. But you know what he says in this? What it reminded him of, what the ship looked like was, and we talked about it on here, Flight of the Navigator. It looked like that. It was teardrop. It reminded him of that. He said it looked like it was grown, or like it was like an art piece. It wasn't put together. It was like he said, like it molded, hand molded. He said it was unbelievable. It looked like a piece of art. The way he explained, no seams, no nothing. But he was in Peru, and he talks about how they were catching these things on radar constantly over Peru, going hypersonic speeds the whole time. And until one crash, lightning storm, he doesn't know something. Oh, no, I think I know what it was. I think he said they hit it with a concussion missile, right? Which is like, instead of the missile actually hitting the ship and blowing up, it gets close enough to the ship and it blows up and all the shrapnel hits it, right? So I think that's what he said took it down. And they were seeing just UFOs over Peru constantly. So very interesting. And we talked about how Peru has been a hot spot for a while. So, but it was really cool.
This goes all the way back to the 90s, right?
Yeah, that's 97.
Yeah.
97. But it's really cool to see, him now and what he talks about. I'll show you. This is a picture kind of it's an artist representation, but that's the kind of like liquid he was talking about, where it said you can see the hand hanging out the side. But yeah, man, that's
the dude right there.
That's the dude right there, and he just does not like.
The military people supposedly handled, picked up, and carried, and then 2 weeks later he died. So I mean, and he was in really good health. But I do remember that you said you felt like you could. I know you said.
I think they were trying to project their thoughts into my mind, but like I said, I mean, from the traumatic experience, I just don't know at this point.
Yeah, but when you think back on it,
I try not to.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
Like traumatized.
And fair enough. So all this is happening.
Yeah, he says he has nightmares about it. He just doesn't want to talk about it. It was not a good thing for him. He said he was terrified, absolutely terrified.
The UFO is like the biggest piece of shit we've seen.
Yeah. Say that again.
I said that UFO looked like the biggest piece of shit UFO we've seen. They're usually like really advanced looking and
yeah.
That looked like something out of
it was an artist
steampunk.
representation. Yeah. It was an artist representation, but the way he explained it, he said it looked like it reminded him of the Disney film Flight of the Navigator.
I still want to watch that documentary.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes of that. That's one of my favorite movies, man.
Yeah. Brazil had some state hearings or Senate hearings on UFOs. So that's pretty interesting. It's kind of like cascading. We're getting a domino effect.
Who's testifying?
It says here, English translation just released on a June 24th Brazil Senate hearing on UFOs featuring local and international experts discussing sightings and UFOs impacting nuclear silos, alien contacts, and etc. Unfortunately, no whistleblowers discussing secret Brazil reverse engineering projects.
Yeah, but would Brazil even have that? I feel like the U.S. would take that from them.
Yeah. A bunch of check this out. Mainstream media outlets from Peru are reporting on strange animal mutilations now. Cases are occurring in the state of Apurimac, where more than 30 sheep were found dead with holes in their skulls and no eyes.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
What's going on with Peru?
It's been a hot spot for a while. I wonder, if let's take a look here. Let's take a look at like Google Earth of Peru.
There just seems to be a lot of stories coming from Peru lately.
Yeah.
I feel like all of South America is a hot spot, but yeah.
It's right off the coast there, dude. So, they could just be coming in and out of the ocean, and maybe they're jacking people. Who knows? Maybe they're
there's jacking
the
people.
abductions. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Taking people's souls.
Yeah, something like that. But
go to Antarctica. Let's see what Antarctica looks like. That's fake.
You know, they say that Argentina was the stopping grounds. They would go to the Germans would go to Argentina, and then they built that new Schwabenland in Antarctica. And when they were there, they supposedly found UFO bases in
And
Antarctica.
pyramids too.
Yeah.
Supposedly,
Yeah.
if you zoom in on some of these parts, you can see the pyramids and shit. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Just kind of like peeking out of the ice or the snow or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. It's very interesting. Here is a new sighting that's kind of crazy. A news channel in Salerno, Italy, shows drone footage of unexplainable UAPs.
Ha ricevuto numerose ordinario avvistamento e
So,
looks like.
Watch this. They split into 4.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Not like a balloon or something.
Look at how they're
It's like
moving,
trash.
though.
It's like just trash floating. Unless they just take off.
I don't know, man.
You
That's
said,
kinda
I thought you sent me one a few days ago that the government released or something. Did you have that?
Well, hold on here.
Or I thought the government released some videos or a video.
Well, the government is supposed to release. They made a web page, an AARO web page, and they're supposed to show some stuff on it. So it's very interesting. Hold on, Chad Cave. We got it.
I got some shit that Jersey to the Bay sent me. I can play later too. After the UFO report.
Brian Cox, who is I think a physicist, right? Isn't he a physicist? This is supposed to be.
Damn, a lot of indicas in the chat.
Yeah, hold on. Look, I got it, bro.
No.
What the fuck is this shit?
It's beautiful.
So aliens. So we're looking for aliens on the surface of Mars now. There's a rover called Perseverance, which is on an ancient river delta in what we know is an ancient lake, and it's drilling down to take samples to try and find evidence that life existed there, because there was water and all the things that we think are necessary for life. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are aliens below the surface of Mars, right? Martian microbes. We've got one called Europa Clipper. They're going to launch to Jupiter's moon Europa. That's a 20 billion potentially
on Earth. However, recent discoveries of exoplanets, some of which are potentially habitable, often.
I don't know why he sent me this.
Who?
Chad Cave.
I don't know if I was high or I thought I saw somewhere they're going to try to put some type of telescope on the dark side of the moon and just have it constantly shooting the opposite way or something.
That's interesting.
That'd be kind of wild. Someone fact check me on that.
Yeah, that's super interesting.
I have a moon video though, really quick. If that's cool.
All right, let's see it.
Hey, y'all, check this out. It's the moon.
What if the moon is just an alien transport base?
Yeah. It's hollow. It rings like a bell, they say.
What is that? And then there's this. Seriously.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy videos of stuff.
Dude, I've
coming
seen a
around.
lot of comments of people saying they have telescopes and you can just see this shit all night and all day long.
That's crazy right there, dude.
I really need y'all's thoughts on this too, for real.
Look at the shadow. I want to look that up. Let's do a quick little deep dive on that. Those are crazy, dude.
Or maybe the moon's an alien just docking station.
It could be a base. UFOs are spotted flying on the dark side of the moon. Daily Mail. Oh, you son of a gun.
We need to get a fucking telescope, dude.
I know, dude. Look at that.
What the fuck?
It looks like it's dropping something. At least 2 white objects can be seen floating on the moon. Posted to TikTok last week. That's interesting, dude. Look at that. Wow. Did you see the moon the other night during the
blue moon shit?
The blue moon shit?
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, it was dope.
Dude, it was low in the horizon, and it looked like it was massive, bro. It looks.
You should have seen it on my Samsung Galaxy alien mode.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I would love to have a fucking camera just to
Did
take
you show me
picture of
this
shit like that.
Did you show me this one last week? The Southeast Asia UFO? They kind of zoom in on it.
No, I don't remember this.
The UFO video, you just saw it right there. It's over. And look.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Reaper
This is the new one.
36 feet long. This UFO is half as long as that drone. It was just released. This video is just released a few hours ago. Look at that. This was recorded over Southeast Asia. Undisclosed location. They don't want to say exactly where. Was taken on January of this year. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Just shoots past this Reaper drone. Now,
But that's going really fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's 36 feet from nose to tail, and this thing is half of that. So this UFO is 18 feet across. 18 feet. And notice it's leaving the trail right there. Do you see
Could
that?
just be a drone,
We
right?
are making a difference.
Yeah.
guys. We're forcing the U.S. government to.
I don't know. It's going pretty fast to be a drone, dude.
I'm sure they have some fucking crazy shit, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
But if anyone in chat ever has a a video sighting or or story they want to share, an encounter, make sure to email us or hit us up in the Discord. We love talking and sharing about those stories. Also, let us know what strain you are smoking real quick, if it's a sativa or an indica, and also the strain name. I'm going to pick a random person and we'll send out some Bogcast stickers.
Oh yeah. What else is going on?
Is that it on the UFO report?
I think
That's all I
that's about
had.
it, dude. Yeah. I know there's some talk right now about Roswell news that's coming out. So I'm keeping an eye on that. We're going to talk about that probably next week.
Is it about the balloons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's stupid. Pisses me off at this point. I think a lot of these skeptics out there are just. I'm not saying that we have to believe that aliens are in Peru quite yet, but to say that, that sightings aren't real and this isn't happening and it's all artifacts of cameras and, drones, and that kind of pisses me off at this point. You know what I mean?
Then that's the narrative I'm going to go with.
Yeah, fuck off.
I'm just kidding.
Dude, I'm so fucking ripped right now.
I don't know if you need another blunt.
When my nose starts fucking.
Hey, you sound like you're sick.
Yeah, my nose, I get clogged up. And I know I'm really ripped.
I'm going to cash out this bowl and get into the next one. But usually we go for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours sometimes. We do have to end this one short, probably around the 2-hour mark. But we do have some funny videos to show each other. But I don't think we need the piss break this time, do we?
No, man. Yeah, we gotta kind of like a short show this week, you guys. Keith going up doing the final.
Yeah, speaking of that, just really quick, if I could just do a shameless plug. My project, The Sound Guy, which is a episodic dark stoner comedy, will have its Arizona premiere this weekend at the Jerome Film Festival. You can find the information on the website, or the Jerome Film Festival's website actually has the playing time and all that stuff. But We do still have some posters for sale. We only made 250 of these. I think there's maybe like 50, 60 left. Some of them are signed, some of them are unsigned. Every dollar goes back into the project so we could shoot future episodes. This is a 8-episode season. We are self-funded, so, and then it will be available to rent in October. I'm still locking in the date. I think I might go with Friday the 13th in October, but I will probably announce that soon. So let me pull up the drone film just real quick. Yeah, drone looks pretty fucking dope. I drove through drone, but I don't think I've ever really, like, you know, stayed there. So
isn't there like a haunted place there too?
I think the whole town's supposed to be haunted.
Yeah.
Supposedly, like all the ground and soil is made from dead miners, like miners who like got caved in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And trapped and shit like that, and then they just like reused all of that, and they just like that never got out. That's like why the whole town's supposedly haunted or whatever. It's more deep. I didn't give that any justice. It's more detailed and deep than that, but that's like the gist of it. Yeah, Liberty Theater, Sunday, September 10th, with a few other Arizona shorts. So come hang out. That'd be dope. It's also a beer fest. I don't drink, but if you're into like craft beer, there's live music, all kinds of events. It's also by a really cool town called Cottonwood. They have all kinds of cool bullshit to do. So,
hell yeah. Yeah, man, it's we're supposed to get another heat wave here this weekend, so
yeah, dude, I just want to get the fuck out of Phoenix.
Yeah. So, there was something else I was gonna tell you, and I can't remember what it was. I am ripped, bro. Shout out to those King Palm, and I'm gonna go hit up the dispensary today and pick up some more.
I'm gonna get more rip. Cheers to you, McClay. Cheers to everybody in chat. Check out this funny video. This shit's hilarious, bro. They did this fucking kid wrong, bro. These are a spelling bee. Check this shit out.
Negus.
Negus. What is the language of origin?
Ethiopian to Amharic.
What is the definition?
A king. It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia. Negus.
Negus. Could you use it in a sentence?
The Negus ruled Ethiopia until the coup of 1974.
Negus. Negus.
And did you say the word loudly for the judges?
Negus.
One more time.
Negus.
Negus.
How did they?
Negus. N-E-G.
Oh shit! Hang on.
U-S. Negus.
I wanted to ask you what
got
you
it.
I wanted to ask you what you thought he was gonna spell.
Yeah, I think everybody thought he was gonna. That's what
Spell the other way.
Yeah, and he got it. That's crazy. That's nuts.
When I first saw this, bro, I was crying. I was like, "Oh my god, this is real? Holy shit! Holy shit!" Do you think the judges were like, "This would be funny"?
I'm really surprised that they did that. You know what I mean? Bro, that would be hilarious. If
That's a legendary video.
Let's just make them say dumb shit.
Yeah, like one of the
Fine.
judges is just a jackass.
Yeah.
They're like, this clip will go viral. That's an old video too. That's like an old spelling bee, I think. But you could, what's funny is like you could tell like he was kind of like he had to fight off the wrong version of it. He was kind of like this. He was like, no, not that version. And then like he was almost laughing at it.
And the lady made him say it like 3 times. Jesus. I got something funny to show you.
Yeah.
This is Dustin.
Come here. You okay?
I'm tripping out right now, bro.
You're what?
I'm tripping out, dude.
Okay, here, let me just
tripping out.
Let me just take. Okay, well, let's just come here.
Oh no.
Okay, buddy, just sit down. I'll play something soothing for you. Okay, make you feel better. All right.
I don't like this.
Is he on acid or shrooms?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just sit around right here. Now look at me in the eye. Think about your life. What have you done? What are you doing right now? Think about every failure you've ever had. Accomplishments.
No, that's fucked up.
Okay. We'll try something else.
That's fucked up.
Lay down. Put your hand on your heart.
No, that's fucked up.
Is it beating
What's
fast?
he doing?
Yeah. I think you're having a heart attack.
Oh my, this is fake.
No, it's
This is
okay.
real.
Come here.
Dude, what an asshole, bro.
What the fuck? That's fucked up.
What an asshole.
Damn, dude. That's fucked. Have you ever heard of a rapper named fuck, I don't even know what his name is. Have you ever seen this guy? So he names all he names all his albums GOAT, right?
Uh-huh.
But he didn't know what GOAT stood for. And everyone just thought he did this entire time, and he just didn't. And this is the moment when he realizes what it actually means.
Goat meat grazed out of time. You know that? No. You just said. This man has a whole mixtape with no cap. He dropped in 2019 with 2 goats on the cover. Buddy has a whole YouTube EP he dropped last year.
No way.
Goat. This man has an entire album he dropped called Goat in Human Form, where the cover art uses imagery of a goat. This is the official cover art right now. And there's even a song on here called G.A.I. Chef, Goat in Human Form. And me, just like everybody else that was familiar with him, figured, oh, this is just, leaning into the fact that he's known for his wordplay. Greatest of all time is an acronym, can be an acronym for GOAT. He's calling himself the GOAT. But you know what? In retrospect, this name wouldn't have made sense if he understood what GOAT meant. Like, he had to have thought that someone was just calling him a GOAT, and that was slang for like calling somebody hard or something like that. Because otherwise, why wouldn't you just use the acronym GOAT? This man funny as hell for that. He is funny as hell.
Bro.
Everyone's just torturing him in the comments. It's hilarious.
Wow. Play that again. I want to see him when he first realizes it.
Goat meat grazed out of time. You know that? No. You just said. This man has a whole mixtape with no cap.
That's nuts.
That's why I realize rap sucks now, because it's not smart. You know what I mean? I feel like at least the rappers we used to listen to had some intelligence.
Look at this thing, dude.
Is that a real gummy bear?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a real gummy bear, bro.
How many milligrams is that bitch? Can I guess? 20,000.
Let me look. Hold on. It was I think it was 25. It's huge. It's massive.
I'd eat that fucker.
Yeah. There it is right there. Yeah, 2,500.
That's not too bad. I'd eat that. 2,500?
Yeah.
The most I've ever eaten was 1,500 at once.
What, out of that muffin or whatever?
It was a Rice Krispie treat. They used to sell them in the California dispensaries when I'd go there all the time. I'd buy like fucking like 4 or 5 of them, dude, and then that's what I would eat on the fucking Greyhound on the trip back and just fucking play Zelda. It was Breath of the Wild at the time.
Yeah, no thank you, man. I think it has, and we've talked about it, it all has to do with it's got to be your metabolism or something. Certain people just
yeah, I know other people like Jamie from the Joe Rogan show, he talks about that. The same shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's other people. It just sucks.
Yeah. That does suck, bro. That's really shitty.
It's like chasing the dragon and it never works. But then you just watch how easily it works for everybody else. And you're like, what the fuck's wrong with me?
How cool is this shit? So this dude took Google Maps and uploaded it into Unreal Engine.
No way.
Check this out. Yeah.
I wish I knew how to do that shit.
I got the entire map of the world in Unreal Engine 5. I didn't take a drone shot. This is not a nerf. It's Google Maps inside Unreal Engine 5. And this is Italy because you can now spot the Colosseum right over there. So imagine any movie, any film, any documentary, any YouTube video can now have intros, outros, whatever, from anywhere in the world. This is practically.
That's crazy.
It's only going to get better too.
I know. It's amazing.
This is a funny golf video. I don't golf or anything, but they're no, just watch. She was tied with two other players in the Women's Irish Open heading to the first playoff hole, a par 5, when the rope caught her driver and broke the head off. She hit 3 wood off the tee and lost to an eagle. Watch this shit, bro. It's hilarious.
Oh no!
Look at him. Like she lives it for her. So who's?
Oh.
Whose fault is that, dude? Is that the caddy's fault?
Don't take shortcuts, man.
True.
Don't take shortcuts. Dude, I'm sure you've heard of this, but I've never seen pictures of the dog. This is that Akita that waited for its owner after its owner died. So basically it says, Hachiko belonged to Professor Izaburo Uno, who lived in Shibuya and taught at Tokyo Imperial University during the 1920s. Every day he would walk to the station with Hachiko and take the train to work. Once he was done for the day, he would take the train back and return to the station at 3 p.m. So the dog would take the train back and then go wait at the station at 3 p.m. for him every day to come back home. Well, one day when the guy was coming back home, he got hit or something. Suffered a hemorrhage while giving a lecture and died. For the next 9 years, the dog would go to the station and wait for his owner. He did this every day until his death in 1935. Look at these pictures of him waiting.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. People would just go up
It's
to
so
him.
sad when the dog's owners died.
Yeah. That's crazy. I think they made a statue of him.
There's this lady in my neighborhood who walks this small little brown dog. I don't even know what the fuck it is. But for the first like 2 months, it'd always be across the street, but it would just act all crazy and just fucking and you're like, fuck, that dog sucks, right? You know? And then finally, like another month goes by, and it's starting to get better. But then I finally see the lady without the dog, and she walks up to us and she's like apologizing. She's like, oh, sorry about, the way my dog acts, this and that. And I'm like, oh, it's no big deal. We don't give a shit, She's like, this dog's 10 years old and its owner died, and it didn't have a home and this and that, and then I adopted it, and I'm trying to fucking just let it live its last years. And I'm like, God bless you. You are a fucking. I wish there was more people like you. Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then another month goes by, dude, and now this dog walks and just waggles its tail it's the happiest fucking dog in the world, dude. And then literally the other day, I was walking and there was another white dog with it. And I was like, damn, she get another dog? And she's yelling at me she's like, yeah, we got another one. Still trying to train it. And, I'm sure there's a cool story behind that, because she just.
Saving dogs.
Yeah, saving dogs. And that just made me think, like, you know how when I was talking about, like, you never know what people go through? There's the same thing with dogs. Like, when you see a dog acting like that, and you don't know what that dog's fucking been through and shit, right? Like, that's the saddest thing ever. Just you're with your owner for 10 years and then it dies, and it's like, where'd the owner go?
Yeah,
that's fucking sad.
Yeah, like Chad always says, dogs are better than humans.
Yeah.
They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Check this shit out. This shit's crazy. Have you ever seen this? This is like some kind of crazy art.
Oh yeah, I've seen this shit. This is dope, dude.
This is nuts. It's like light art, they call it. I guess it's a long exposure or something. And Look at
That's
that.
craziness, dude.
That's super cool. Yeah.
People do the most creative shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing.
Have you ever seen these? Like, I've been doing these new workouts and shit. I don't know. Have you ever tried this one?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't.
Oh man. People fucking filming themselves just getting fucked up.
That's great, dude. This cracked me up, man. This picture, bro.
Oh Jesus. What the fuck? What the fuck? How? Oh. Holy shit.
Oh man, that is wretched, dude. That is fucking just. Why would you ever? Oh my god, dude.
Did you hear about all the people that were stranded at Burning Man?
Yes. We gotta talk about that.
70,000
Yeah.
people. And then did you
Yeah,
see that
bro.
video of Chris Rock and Diplo hitchhiking
Dude.
back?
Did you see Diplo's IG post from Burning Man? Have you been checking it out?
I didn't see his. I saw some like just random people's, but he ended up walking, him and Chris Rock and like Cindy Crawford and all these celebrities just walked for like 5 hours and then finally found a truck and they got picked up. And then they're all like taking videos from the fucking truck ride back and shit. And
yeah, check this out, bro. This is, dude, this Burning Man.
that just does not look like fucking fun to me.
No, but dude, this dude is fucking crazy, man.
Who Diplo?
You know that he is fucking on some of the best drugs ever. Watch this. Let me see if I can find the videos. I think it was a reel, maybe. Let me see if it was a reel.
There's one where he's hitchhiking right there.
Yeah,
with
this
Chris
one where
Rock.
he's hitchhiking. Yeah. What? Let's see here. Yeah, a fan offered Chris Rock and I a ride out of Burning Man on the back of a pickup. Dude, look at this. He's in a fucking a hot air balloon and he's DJing from a hot air balloon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Dude, there's one where he's doing his set, dude, and he is so fucking.
Is he good? I don't
hot.
even honestly know one song. I'm just old and
dude.
out of touch, so I don't know if he's actually good at what he does or not.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Let me see if I can find this fucking set, dude. It's fucking.
Whoa, that picture! Did he have long fingers in that picture? Or was I tripping?
Reindeer.
Oh.
Reindeer.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, so apparently, I'm sure everybody knows already, but it rained at Burning Man and it was just so muddy that it was a risk for people to leave because then it would get everybody trapped for when it was time to leave. So everyone was stuck there for a few days and it just looked like fucking hell.
Check this out, dude.
The dork with the mask.
Everybody is fucked up.
Oh, fuck yeah. They're all mollied out.
Yeah. Just
Willie Nelson with the egg tacos. Oh yeah, brother.
That was so good.
Thank you, brother. Willie Nelson with the egg.
Look at this. Fucking mushroomed out. Just on tons of fucking psychedelics.
How old is he?
Fucking crazy.
How old is
bro.
that dude?
I think he's probably our age. Check this dude out.
Yeah, I don't think I could party like that.
Look, he's so fucked. All these people are so fucked up, dude. And they just It's a party for days.
Yeah, I can't keep my eyes open past like 8:30. I'm lame, dude.
Yeah,
But good for him. He seems like he's enjoying
right?
life. You know.
There's one that I want to show you
That's
though.
cool.
Right here. Look at this. Oh,
I know why you wanted to show me that one.
bro, this dude is on so many drugs and got so many hot bitches that are just all over him this whole time.
Damn, he's probably got AIDS, huh?
It's worth the 6-mile hike out of there. If
He's
it's
just banging.
debauchery, bro. It's just debauchery in at Burning Man. It's crazy.
I love how when the news talked about it, they just talked about the celebrities and they didn't give a shit about the other rest of the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diplo was saying Chris Rock was freaking out because they had like a little kind of community for the celebrities, you know. But it wasn't like probably as protected as you'd think it would be for celebrities. They're still in the middle of nowhere. And Chris Rock was thinking about saying how he's afraid everyone's going to start turning into cannibals and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, a lot of them got stuck out there, right?
Oh yeah, dude. There's fucking hundreds of cars stuck. And then on TikTok, there's these videos showing up of like RV rentals, and they're all getting their RVs back fucked up and destroyed, and all these horror stories. And it's like, why would you rent your fucking RV to fucking people at Burning Man?
They probably usually make a ton of money off of it.
Yeah, but like
Right?
this one person was saying how the people were from Europe and they were like, they abandoned the vehicle and shit, and then they just like flew back and left it, and it was all destroyed. And
I think that Burning Man has become like a little bit edgier Coachella, right?
well, I feel like Burning Man had a meaning back in like 2000, like what, 6 or 7.
Yeah.
But now it's just, yeah, it turns into one of those.
It's just a party.
Yeah, for rich people though.
Yeah.
Dude, check out
Exactly.
this crazy shit. This is nuts. He's walking through that bioluminescence shit.
Oh wow, dude. That is so badass.
I'll go to the left now.
I would love to like write a scene or shoot something for that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
is there something just, I don't know, magical about it?
Jeez.
That's so
That's
cool.
fucking bad, dude.
Oh my god. Keep going, keep going.
That's fucking cool, bro. That was super cool.
He is in Main Beach, Laguna.
And in Maine? Or
No, the
Laguna,
Main
California?
Beach.
Oh,
Yeah, the
at
Main Beach
in
in Laguna. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, dude, that would be worth making a trip out there for.
Yeah, Laguna Beach.
Anybody's anybody in the chat, let us know if you guys have seen that. I want to fucking.
I've seen Laguna Beach, bro.
No, I mean like
and then the hills. Remember the
bioluminescence.
hills was after.
Yeah, but like
I'm joking.
the bioluminescence after it, you know.
Do you know what I was talking about? Remember that show,
Uh-uh.
Laguna Beach?
Oh yeah.
And then the hills was after.
Yeah. That was like the cheesy real world, right?
Yeah, but there's absolutely nothing real about it. It was all scripted. It's all written.
Yeah, it's all fake.
100% fake as fuck.
Yeah, they all are fake. 90% of them. So,
did you see the that like shit plane?
Yeah.
Delta is forced into emergency landing by passengers' diarrhea. There's a
Yeah.
video that emerged from Barstool of the actual diarrhea in the plane. Let me see if I can find it. Dude, guess who has a new podcast?
Oh.
I woke up the other day and I was like, oh shit. Motherfucking Joey Diaz and Lee.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Actually, let me show you that really quick because it's dope. It's called The Check-In. They just did their first episode.
That's
And it's just
badass.
kind of doing it how we do it and shit. And
Yeah. That's
Dude,
awesome.
he almost has 1 million subscribers. That's dope.
That's a great name to check in. Just checking in for the week.
Yeah. Dude, it makes me realize that the church was just goated. That's like probably one of my favorite podcasts of all time. because it's just them getting absolutely fucking super stoned and just getting their guests super stoned, and like they're known to be the people that break Owen Benjamin. So Owen Benjamin's never been the same. Remember when he took an edible and then he just freaked out and left and never came back? Ari Shaffir has a freak out on there. Lee's passed out half the time.
That's funny, dude. Did you find the Barstool?
Oh no, hang on. I fucking forgot what I was looking for.
Did you see this? Check this out.
Oh yeah. This
is hilarious.
This is good.
Strong.
That guy,
This
dude.
is an acquired taste. Like if you get this, know you're gonna get hit with a left, right in the face with Parmesan. I'm not the biggest Parm guy. How do you score that? Because if you like Parm, fine. If you don't, I don't. 6-4.
Dave,
Yes.
enjoy your pizza as any customer, but I don't appreciate what you do coming in and judging a business with one bite.
Well, we do more. Is this your spot?
This is my spot.
Oh.
I hope you enjoy your pizza, but I don't appreciate what you do to small businesses.
Well, I help. The good news is
I
give
don't
you
see it that way.
terrible score.
Let me be a little clearer. Move on. Don't stand in front of my business.
Let me be clear. Fuck
Let
you.
me be clear.
Fuck
Get
you.
the fuck out of
Fuck
front of my
you.
business.
Fuck you.
Dumb
It's
of
a
the year.
public
Your whole
street, you
fucking platform.
motherfucker.
Yeah, but
It's
this
a
is my
public
business.
street. This
You
ain't
can-
your
for him.
business.
Yeah, but this is my business. If you
Fuck
stay here,
you.
I'm calling the
Fuck
fucking
you.
police.
By the way, I never understood people that flip somebody off the way he flips somebody off like weird, like.
You know the funniest part of this is this happened literally right before he was going on Tucker Carlson.
I
And
know.
so he just like went right into it, and that's like the biggest show in the fucking world right now, dude. And
Yeah.
and so
They talk about it.
there's
on
people that
Tucker.
like went under like oh shit, kind of did a deep dive on this guy, and he's just a complete libtard and shit. You know what I mean? Like all his stuff about masks and all that shit, and he was telling people, you know, just all kinds of crazy shit, dude. So yeah, fuck that guy. And then you know what else was uncovered, just really quick, was all the awesome things that he has done for small businesses.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
Dave
he
Portnoy's
actually
a
has
fucking badass.
more for small businesses than most people
During
for sure.
COVID. Yeah.
You're gonna tattle me off for standing on a public street?
Just being a fucking
Your,
bitch.
your shirt's 6 sizes too small, Fatso.
Just go fucking platform you're on.
Oh, you don't have to platform.
You're a joke to me, dude.
You know what? You're
Take
making
your
a
fucking
joke.
show and your fucking game and go somewhere else.
Blah, blah, blah.
Like,
By the way,
guess
I've raised $50 million for small business.
You're all talk, dude.
50
You're all
million?
talk.
Was that all talk?
Yeah, kind of like that New York Times article.
Here we go. Here we go. Your shirt's 6 sizes too small.
I don't care. I
Lose
will
some
some
weight.
You're a fucking joke.
You work hard?
Yeah, maybe. You, like, my man, you're so full of shit, dude.
How? Tell me how.
You're a fucking clown.
How?
I run a business. I work hard.
Who's Dom of the year?
Nice. 100 million, 400 million bought back for $1. That's a clown.
Everything since I got in this business that you represent is an embarrassment.
Like
to this
what?
business.
Like raising 50 million for small business?
Everything.
Name it.
Everything.
Name
This guy's a douchebag.
it.
Everything.
You haven't named one thing.
Everything.
You haven't named one thing.
I make pizza.
But
How long is that
Dave's
video?
kind of a douchebag too.
That's
2
great.
minutes.
You're
So
a fucking joke.
Name one thing. Name one thing, asshole.
You've given up too. I've given up too much of my time.
All you've said is everything. Name one thing.
You're a fucking
Name
joke.
one
to me.
thing.
So there's actually like a 5-minute version or 6 minutes it goes on for. Dude, this seems like a written skit. It's so awesome. And then that, I don't know if you saw that black dude that was there hanging out and trying pizza and shit. He just peeks his head in. He's all like Dom of the year. And then he just like steps back out. Did you see that part? It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, why would you do that? Why would you just destroy your business like that? You know what I mean?
That was on Tucker, dude. They played that on Tucker.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like why he just completely just destroyed his business by doing that. And he I think he gave him like a 7 something, which wasn't bad, you know. He just said it was heavy on the Parmesan.
You should have done the debate. Yeah. Like to me, if you're voting on the president, you want to hear him debate. He's brilliant. He's the best to ever play the political game. So to become president.
Interesting.
I found the diarrhea plane. See it in the middle.
Oh. Oh, what happened?
Some guy just was running down the aisle with shit coming down his pants. And then they had to do emergency landing.
Oh wow, bro. Yeah, that's rough. Fuck. That is super rough. There was one thing that I was gonna show you, and I can't fucking find it.
I know you like kids stuff, so I know you would enjoy this one, dude. This parent allows their kids to say a bad word, and he just gets carried away with it. This is probably the kind of shit I would do with my kids. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you one free pass.
What is it?
If you get to say one bad word without getting in trouble.
Yes.
He gets so excited.
Okay? Who wants to start?
Yes.
Me. Harrison. Me. You can say the bad word. Harrison.
No. You don't help him.
Harrison, you know what word to say?
No talking.
I can't.
My God. Landon, what's Yes. Harrison, I said one time. Guys.
I love that shit, bro. That shit cracks me up.
Do you remember your first curse word?
No, I don't.
What do you remember? How old you are when you were probably cussing? Your parents probably didn't care, huh?
My parents didn't care. No.
You know what was weird?
Like a sailor.
Like I never cussed in front of my parents, and I don't know if they got mad or not when I did. I can't remember honestly. But then my sister gave 0 fucks and just said whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's like why the fuck was I censoring myself this whole time?
Check this. This is funny, bro. This is great. Another kid video.
I shorted.
Watch.
He knows what that is.
Shorted.
Where's your shart?
In my pants.
You sure? You know what a shart is? Tell me what a shart is.
It's you think it's a rooter tube, but it is a rooter tube, but the rooter tube goes out and it flats.
I'd fucking ground him for sharding at the fucking dinner table. You're grounded. You don't do that at the dinner table, asshole. What the fuck?
A rooter toot.
Oh. So gross.
A rooter toot. Kids, bro, they're fucking amazing how they think when they're kids, like they're young like that.
They just hear shit and say shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny.
Dude, I should have played this for the UFO report, but did you see Peter Berg when he was on Rogan recently?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I like Peter Berg.
He
Peter
was
Berg,
such a great episode, but he did that show Painkiller on Netflix. That's just all about Oxycontin and that fucking family, the Sackler family and all that shit. And but this is a crazy story that he told on there, and it goes with 2 subjects that we talk heavily about on here, but this is hilarious.
I took mushrooms with my friend Mike Gregorio, and we tried to get on Area 51 one day, and we drove up there, and like we just
such an I just did mushrooms thing to do.
Oh yeah, we tried, and we like. Have you ever gone up there?
No, I have not.
Because it's this road, Area 51. It's this highway, and the base is over a mountain, but the road goes on forever, and you're driving, and we're high as fuck on mushrooms, and we keep getting, we're not getting any closer to the mountain, and we're driving, and we're driving, and we're driving, and suddenly there's a white van behind us, right, with the light on, and we're like, oh fuck, okay, good. Like this is kind of what we thought might happen. And sure enough, guys get out, military dudes with guns, and they're looking at us like, okay, you guys are on mushrooms, right? We've seen this. Turn around.
It's so common.
Turn around.
That's hilarious.
That's fucking awesome, bro. Dude, Peter Berg, there was
he has so many good stories like that, bro.
Yeah.
Remember that movie that he did with Jamie Foxx about it's got the guy from Arrested Development.
Oh yeah,
we used to love that movie. What's that movie called?
Yeah.
They actually shot scenes out here on the
that was such a good movie. Yeah, dude, Peter Berg's a great actor too.
Yeah,
he was a great actor, dude. Dude, could you imagine what would you do if you were on a plane and this was sitting next to you?
What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Is that 6? Hang on a second. I was on another screen, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's got 2 pinky toes, bro.
That's what I do when I go like on planes or when I used to go on the Greyhound. I don't care. Even when I go in the movie theater, dude, I bring a hoodie. I want my whole body covered from head to toe because I don't want to touch nothing. That's disgusting. Ugh, stop it. What the fuck?
Dude, I would straight up tell that person, put your shoe back on. You're grossing everybody out. What the fuck?
You wouldn't do that, dude.
Fuck yeah, I would, dude.
You wouldn't do that.
Yes, I would.
You're nice, dude. The Kingdom.
I'm gonna the Kingdom. I'm gonna show you something really awesome about Chris Pratt, dude. This is amazing. Check this out.
A shift, which I never did. I was always giving my shifts away. I picked one up for my buddy, and then I saw this woman that I recognized from the movies. She's from Hollywood.
Yeah.
Door-to-door sales. You know, go kick that door down. I was just immediately like, "You're a movie star." He was like, "You're cute. Do you act?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I act." Yep. Yes. Sure do. Put me in a movie. I'm your man. What do you need? She said, "Well, give me your phone number. I've got an audition for you. I'm leaving tomorrow." I was like, "Great. What do I do?" And so I borrowed my buddy's van. I drove to the other side of the island. I picked up the script. I went home, read the whole thing like 3 times, script. And I went and auditioned, and halfway through, she was like, "You're good. We're going to use you." She was like, "It shoots in LA. Well, I've got about $60. I was like, I can't afford to go to LA. She said, "Sweetie, we'll fly you there." I really felt in that moment the tectonic plates of my life beneath me shifting. And I actually knew right then, I was like, oh my God, my dreams are going to come true. I picked.
Is he talking about that first show? What
Yeah,
show was it that he did?
Not Arrested Development.
Was he on-
Community.
Was it Community or not? Community.
I can't remember. Yeah, but yeah, that's what he was talking about. That is a crazy story, dude.
Yeah, that's dope.
I love shit like that.
Check out this crazy snake, dude.
Whoa.
A white-lipped pit viper.
That's
found on the
fucking-
lesser
dude, those things
Sunday
are
islands
mean.
of Indonesia. The blue
Those things are-
variety is rare and only occurs in places such as Komodo Islands.
Whoa, dude, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
How
bad as
small
fuck,
it
dude.
is.
There's like a snake talk that always pops up on my shit, and that just blows me away. The guys that just
Morse.
handle vipers and crazy snakes all the time with like it's no big deal.
Justin Ray
Like,
used to
dude,
raise vipers. Those things are crazy, bro.
Yep, and guess how he died? By a viper. R.I.P.
What?
R.I.P. He was killed by a viper.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
No.
I was about to say. Apple. Check this out. When you're a wildlife photographer, the goal is to blend in with your surroundings so that you don't scare off the animals. Look at this, dude. They use him
All
to
those
see
things are
farther.
funny. So those meerkats are
Yeah.
those things are fucking funny. Remember that documentary? Or
Yeah.
that show like Meerkat something?
Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, it's like they're just stressed out because they're worried they're just gonna get picked off and eaten at any moment, and they're just looking around
Yeah.
constantly. They're like,
Yeah.
those motherfuckers need the Xanax. You know what else is funny about that Act Man dude? He donated $2,000 during the Hogworks thing.
Is. Let's set a good example.
Do you remember all that drama for the Hogwarts?
Uh-huh.
You played it, you were fucking transphobic.
Yeah.
Play it. But he didn't want to be called transphobic.
Do 2,000. There it is.
What a
Do something
pussy.
tangible, okay? Don't just bitch and moan and call everyone a transphobe for not believing exactly the same.
So he thought by donating $2,000 to this trans life, whatever,
They ate him alive, huh?
that would give him a pass to be able to play the game.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened because of that, but I just thought that was kind of funny.
See, that's what I mean.
You're trying to get an uncancel pass or something.
Yeah.
Because you just want
like,
just play the fucking game, you pussy.
Yeah. That is stupid. That's absolutely ridiculous. Man.
I only have one more, honestly, dude.
All right.
Did you know bees get drunk?
Whoa.
And then like when they get drunk, there's bee bouncers and they don't let them back in and shit. Check this out. It's hilarious.
So my bees are still getting a bit tipsy, drinking the fermented pears from my pear tree, but it's not the entire hive getting drunk. Only a small percentage of foragers are actually attending this drunk fest. The majority of them are too busy foraging for nectar and pollen from my goldenrod and aster. Now, for the ones that are getting drunk, the pears do affect their behavior and flying abilities. Some will even get a bit aggressive. Drunk bees can also potentially contaminate the honey stores in the hive, so when they attempt to return home, they encounter an interesting situation.
Whoa.
The guard bees stationed around the entrance serve as bouncers, and they're quick to identify the intoxicated bee by their erratic behavior. These guard bees play a crucial role in protecting the hive, so they won't allow the drunk bees to enter. But this doesn't mean that the drunk bees are permanently banned. Once they sober up, which might take some time, they'll be allowed back into the hive.
Wow, that's cool. That's super crazy. That's crazy how that shit works, man.
Drunk bees.
Did you see Gary Busey got in a hit and run in Malibu?
He doesn't give a fuck, huh?
No.
Sir, you hit my car. I need your information. Sir!
That would be fucking funny, dude.
Be wiped out. It doesn't matter. That's not how this works. You hit my car. You have scuffs all over your car.
Progressive insurance.
I want the number. I want the information. No. Sir, you hit my car.
I'm private.
It doesn't matter. You hit me. You hit my car. No, you rear-ended me. You can't hit someone and then leave.
Wow.
Yo,
These entitled celebrities, man.
hey,
Yep.
Just give her your fucking info, you prick.
Sir, you don't get to
Listen to these music.
someone.
That's actually AI, dude. That's not him. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck? You can't hit someone and then just leave.
That's Gary Busey. Wow, dude. He's going to get arrested for that shit.
He spent his last years in jail.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. Wow. It was funny hearing him play the Beach Boys as he's leaving. He's like, fuck you, I'm out. Yeah.
You can't get away with that shit now. Everyone has fucking cameras.
No. Yeah, but we can't get good pictures of a UFO.
No, what the fuck?
So, oh man, 2 hours, brother.
Word. Well, thanks, chat, for hanging out with us.
Yeah, use
how do you want to do this?
Promo code Bogcast on Manscaped.
Yeah.
And get 20% off. Make sure to come hang out with us tomorrow night on the Hot 10 with Stein, and then Saturday night with Mom Dukes. I'll have to call her back.
Did you see the chat at all? The private one?
Yeah. No.
Okay. You're gonna do it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, guys. We will see you next Thursday. So the new format is we'll be live at 6. The first 15 minutes is like the pre-show where McClay smokes his blunt, we get super ripped, and then we do the intro and then start the real show. So
dude, these guys are fags.
see you guys next week.
Yeah,
and thanks for hanging out.
This show fucking sucks.
Those guys do suck, bro.
Who watches that shit?
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Holy shit.
How do I mute them? There we go. Fuck, get those guys off the stage.
What's up?
How was the ride up?
It was good, man. It's like going to Flagstaff, but then you just get off on a freeway just a little bit before. And,
Yeah.
Head west a little bit. The drive from Cottonwood to Jerome is a little wild.
Yeah, like because you're going up north a little bit.
Yeah, dude. And then when you're walking around, the entire thing's like a glute workout because there's no flat surfaces. It's just all hills.
It's like San Francisco and Seattle.
Look, I don't know how to pull pictures up on this bitch, but I saw the Pucifer store, which is cool.
Oh, nice.
And then I met these two old ladies, these locals, and we were just bullshit. And then I'm like, "You guys live here?" And they're like, "Yeah." And they're talking about how like the only place they could just get clothes at is Walmart in Cottonwood because like JCPenney and all those stores went away and shit. And she was like, "Yeah, can't you tell? You know, by the way she was dressed." But I was like, "Yeah, what do you think of Mandarin and shit?" Like she's like, "Oh, we see him around here all the time, you know, walking around, and we could always tell when, you know, there's a big show and they're playing Phoenix because the line out the doors from the Pucifer store because everyone's always buying his wine and stuff." And so I was like, "Oh,
wow."
So that'd be cool. Like if he goes to the film festival.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's really nice out right now. It's like in the low 80s, I think.
Not bad. So you got a nice Airbnb. Dogs are all chill.
Airbnb. Yep, dogs are chill.
Yeah.
Jordan stayed back with the dogs, and then I went to the mixer and just went around to see the shops. Tomorrow I'm gonna put flyers in all the shops and shit. I saw the theater that it's gonna play at, and then I just went around and met a few of the other filmmakers and shit. It was pretty cool.
Nice. Well, have fun, brother.
All right, guys. Well, did it work?
I don't know. We'll find out in the comments.
I can't.
Hope you enjoyed it.
I can't see the chat right now, so I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, homie.
All right, guys.
Peace out, chat. Thanks for hanging out with you guys.
All right.
We love you guys. We'll see you next week, Thursday. Pre-show, 7 to 7:15. We get stoned as fuck. Late.
Yeah. Late.